Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, that's it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead, keep shooting if you want.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I like that one.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see
like that one.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Tudor Harvin. At center, Anderson Varejao. At shooting guard, J.R. Smith. At the other forward position, Kevin Love. At the other guard position, Kyrie Irving. The head coach of the visiting team is David Blatt. Center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timofey Mozgov. From Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. At the point, at 6 foot 0 inches, number 00, Freak. The head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors. This is Warriors Ground.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Love and Verjao are up front.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Noel dishes to Green. Six to shoot. Pass to Mozgov. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Last time they met in Cleveland.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Irving attacking, and again it's Cleveland.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Noel against Irving. Verjao comes with the double team. The floater, that's good from Barnes on the assist by Mozgov.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Love with the screen on Thompson. Here's Irving. And it's Noel with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with David Black for a minute. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris. And here's Love, following the three-pointer by Freak. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's good. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Irving attacking, dishes it to Verjao.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first free throw is good. Anderson Verjao hits them both. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Noel, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Smith kicks to Irving. Step back shot. Second shot opportunity. Verjao can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Noel missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pavan, he's covered by Thompson. Irving passes to Love. Smith's shot is good.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Noel dishes to Mozgov. Here's Noel. He had a 39-point outing in the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Irving against Thompson. From the arc. Again, Irving missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Noel. He's got 8.
Move the ball. Stick it to
And he gets it to go. Noel's got 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Warriors girls.
With his team, he told the team he wanted their offense to run through Noel. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Defense with a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
1:02 left in the first quarter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. You don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Following the miss by Freak, Thompson is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Green, the screen, pass to Noel. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game. Bullard, he's checked in for Cleveland. All free throws good from Noel.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Cole, the pass to Harrison. The screen from Thompson. Passes it to Bullard. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lets it go from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. And that does it for the first. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. You told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look? And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. So on the floor for Cleveland, Love and Verjao are up front. Irving is out there with Lee. And he gets the bucket. And that's 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Now the dish to Calderon. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Lee. Back to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Love outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Noel with it. He's got 12. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Lee in the posts. He's guarded by Calderon. Love kicks to Lee. To the wing on the left. Here's Pavin. Softly drops in the floater. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Move the ball.
The feed to Mozgov. Now Calderon. He kicks it to Noel. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Verejão's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Pavin. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Noel with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving kicks to Lee. Puts it up from 12. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They kick it out to Green. Money from the wing.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of it.
Kevin, I'm here with David Lee.
Go off when I enter the building.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Terrific game for Noel. Been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Warriors leading by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Klay Thompson is out there with Noel. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot, manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 39 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. Fires for 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Green with a screen on Verejão. Mozgov against Irving. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Noel. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging 39 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. David Lee checked in for Mozgov. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Stephen Curry in for Klay Thompson. Verejão comes with the double team. Here's Noel. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. 17 points for Freak.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harrison's checked in. Curry dishes to Barnes, and the basket good. Barnes has got 6.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Iguodala, finished off the break. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Harrison passes to Smith. Ball's knocked loose. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. Curry's got his first basket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Irving. 30 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Noel against Irving. Now here's Noel. Defense right on him. Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for Andre Iguodala.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers trail by 12, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Kyrie Irving is out there with Lee. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And that one's good, Love.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Here's Lee. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Irving against Thompson. The pass to Lee. Lee with another miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
When's the last time I hit the rim? And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Cole's checked in. Here's Irving. Love with the screen on Thompson. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the shot's just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Noel kicks to Barnes. Smith outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Love with the screen on Thompson. Irving dishes to Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Mozgov.
Good game for Love. 8 rebounds, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Barnes, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 17. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Love with the screen on Barnes. Smith kicks to Love. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 15 points for Kevin Love.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Inside, here's Smith. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Warriors leading by 12. There's Noel. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's good from Noel. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Love with the screen on Thompson. Irving kicks to Love. Love with the screen for Smith. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Varejao comes up with the rebound. Varejao's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Barnes passes to Noel. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
It's a pick by Love. Nobody near Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Irving against Noel. Outside, Green. Barnes kicks to Noel. For the 3. Can't get it to go. Good D by Irving.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken.
That's a wall.
Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Noel. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
To the middle, here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Love with the screen on Noel. No one covering.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out.